Today's horoscope, Scorpio May 16, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. There can be some challenges coordinating or balancing your desire for independence with others in spots today. The day is strong for learning experiences, particularly as you let go of the need to make a final decision. The moon moves into your communications sector later today, exciting your curiosity. In fact, you could enjoy some positive, supportive feedback that's motivating. Partnering or teaming up isn't always your go-to, but it's satisfying right now. Re-energizing energy is with you through a partner or special friend, and cooperating can be satisfying. Jupiter is one of the most beloved planets in our solar. This is because Jupiter is the giver of luck, miracles, growth, and expansion. Wherever our great benefic resides, we experience a profound focus on the themes that embody that particular zodiac sign. With Jupiter now in Gemini until June 9, 2025, we will find ourselves becoming more mercurial when it comes to our desires and, in particular, our sexual needs. We may often find that we're wondering if the grass is greener on the other side. Our innate curiosity will empower us to explore more, though. You'll be caught up in a power struggle, or maybe just stuck as an unwilling spectator when the fur starts to fly. Look around to see if you can find a quick exit. If not, keep your head down. With today's planetary alignment, you will be especially sensitive to the needs of others with a special emphasis on family and children. You may want to consider enhancing your home environment in some nurturing way. Is it time to upgrade your kitchen? Healthy herbs grown in your own home are a lovely way to heighten the pleasure of eating as well as cooking. A simple planter box by your kitchen window is attractive and practical. Rosemary, parsley, and basil are some suggestions. It's a day today, and with this you may find it challenging to get past your emotions when it comes to focusing on work. The essence of this vibration is, for the most part, devotion to family, and you can expect that your thoughts will be more on them than anything else. This will be especially so if there are unresolved issues with anyone. Yours is often a quiet nature, and confrontation may not suit you at all. Yet, without facing your conflicts head-on, reconciliation won't happen. Take a cue from your own inability to concentrate on anything else today. What makes the competition for your attention from the busy and the more playful side of life's fence important is that this is giving you a chance to put guardrails in place before finding the right balance between work and play becomes a lot harder. Until now, even though you have incredible developments on the job and career fronts and even more on the way, you have had planets in a playful and creative part of your chart keeping things balanced. However, with Ceres leaving in 2 days and Saturn at the end of next week, 15 years of continuous planetary activity on the playful and creative side of life's fence is coming to an end. 2 days after a full moon that saw your own and your relationship needs clash, an opposition between the Sun in your relationship sector and the asteroid Juno in Scorpio has them back in conflict again. This time, without the moon's emotional fog of war, and as the queen of commitment and especially commitment to your relationships is in Scorpio, better able to see this from both sides. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic energy invites you to pause, reflect, and take a deep breath of reassurance. As the Sun in grounded Taurus forms a harmonious sextile with the North Node in dreamy Pisces and a trine to the South Node in Virgo, the universe is gently nudging you to trust the direction of your journey. Even if you're not sure where the path is leading, you are exactly where you need to be. These astrological alignments offer a blend of spiritual wisdom, practical reflection, and emotional grounding, a rare and beautiful invitation to reconnect with both purpose and presence. Have you ever questioned whether you're on the right path? Maybe you've been feeling uncertain, wondering if your choices align with your greater purpose or if you're missing something crucial. That's a common feeling many of us wrestle with: self-doubt when life feels quiet or when progress seems invisible. But today, the universe speaks softly through signs and synchronicities. You might receive a message in the form of a conversation that hits just the right note, a familiar song playing when you need comfort, or a random idea that suddenly feels like the missing piece of a puzzle you've been working on. If you've been waiting for confirmation, some form of spiritual alignment or small aha moment, it may come today and not necessarily in grand, dramatic ways. It might be in the comfort of a peaceful moment, the clarity after a long walk, or the contentment that comes from being truly present. Look for those subtle nudges. They are reminders that you're evolving, that your growth is unfolding just as it should. This is also a beautiful day to indulge in simple pleasures. In a world that often rushes us from one task to the next, Taurus energy encourages us to slow down and savor. Think candlelit evenings, breakfast in bed, a warm cup of tea, or a quiet moment watching the sunrise. These aren't just luxuries, they're acts of self-care, ways of honoring your time and energy. You don't need to spend extravagantly to feel rich in spirit. Sometimes, the deepest joy comes from the smallest, most mindful experiences. Consider stepping away from screens and schedules today and reconnecting with nature. A walk through the countryside, time spent in a garden, or even just sitting under a tree can restore your sense of balance. The natural world has a way of putting things in perspective. It gently reminds us what really matters and helps our bodies and minds reset. This burst of inspiration and curiosity could make you feel like the world is wide open with possibilities, and it is. You might feel pulled toward new experiences, knowledge, or creative endeavors. Follow that urge. Whether it's picking up a new book, enrolling in a course, planning a trip, or simply asking more questions in daily conversations, stay open to learning. Sometimes, someone else's insight can shift your perspective in life-changing ways. That's the beauty of human connection. We're always learning from each other. This is a day for steady, heartfelt progress. Be intentional with your time, your words, and your energy. Let yourself enjoy the beauty of where you are, even if you're not yet where you want to be. Growth is happening. Trust that. Even on the quiet days, even in the stillness, your path is unfolding with purpose. So today, take a moment to reflect. What small signs have been showing up for you lately? Are there any shifts, internal or external, that hint you're on the right track? Share in the comments, or simply write it down for yourself. Your story, your journey, and your insights are valuable not only for you, but for others who may need a little hope right now. Remember, faith in the journey doesn't mean having all the answers. It means choosing to keep going anyway, with an open heart and a curious mind. And that is exactly where your power lies. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!